Wednesday, August 7, General Hospital spoilers. Donna's medical emergency, Sonny's blood test results, and Ava and Molly's confrontation. Spoilers for Wednesday, August 7's episode of General Hospital GH indicate that Trina Robinson, Tabyana Ali, will hear from Portia Robinson, Brooke Care, about how good people can do bad things. Trina will undoubtedly still be attempting to reconcile her feelings for Ava Jerome, Maura West, and where her allegiance should lie. Portia will be hoping that Heather Weber, Allie Mills, stays in prison where she belongs, as it appears that she will also be discussed. But Heather should reconsider her determination to seek her independence, since Portia appears to be ready to get some unsettling news. As TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, continues to grieve for his baby girl, Stella Henry, Vernie Watson, and Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper will try their best to console him. Meanwhile, TJ Ashford will suffer a breakdown. Regarding Ava, she now has more cause for concern as the images demonstrate that she did, in fact, have a sexual relationship with Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, before her fall. Since the baby didn't survive, Ava is accused of assault and manslaughter. Thus, Scott Baldwin, Ken Schreiner, will have a difficult time clearing his client. A furious Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, will pay Ava a visit while she is incarcerated and accuse her of killing the infant and almost bringing about Christina's terrible destiny. "I have nothing to do with your baby's passing." In the GH teaser video released on Wednesday, Ava lashes out at Molly through the bars. Subsequently, it appears that Scarlett Fernandez's character, Donna Corinthos, is experiencing a medical emergency, as evidenced by Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright, urgent hospitalization and insistence on seeing a doctor immediately. Since Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will also be at GH with Donna and Carly, she may be the one to point out that something is amiss. Jocelyn changed her major, but there's always a chance she might opt to return to medicine in the end. In any event, Jocelyn will confide in Carly about the drama around Christina and express her wish that she had been able to intervene to save the child. Regarding Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton will provide him with some assistance. Jason will question Sonny why he didn't leap off the hospital rooftop after he confides that he felt that was the only way out. Maybe Sonny would acknowledge that, whether it was all in his head or not, a vision of Morgan Corinthos, Brian Craig, made him alter his mind, and he will thank God for his son's presence at that precise moment. Carly might put out an SOS over Donna to get Jason back over to the hospital, as he will ultimately race back there. Eventually, Sonny's blood test results will be returned to Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, which should notify Sonny that his medications have changed. Even though Sonny has been taking his medications, they haven't been effective because Ava used coercion to have the pharmacist give him whole placebos. Keep checking back for updates on how things will turn from bad to worse. As our predictions suggest, it's just another shocking revelation that will blow up in Ava's face. According to General Hospital spoilers, Ava will ultimately have to pay for her deeds, so be sure to watch to see what lies ahead for her. Week of August 12 on General Hospital. The disaster with Agent Kate's, Sonny's new chapter, and Carly and Jason's remorse. We'll see if this has anything to do with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, problem as General Hospital GH. Spoilers for the week of August 12 to 16 indicate that Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, will assist Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, with a scheme. We are aware that Sonny is about to receive a request that takes him by surprise. Willow, Michael, and the rest of the family may try to talk Sonny out of it, since he might not respond well to this request. Might this entail providing Avery Corinthos, Ava, and Grace Scarola with interim custody while Ava Jerome, Maura West, is incarcerated and Sonny receives the necessary mental health care? In any case, Sonny will hopefully have his medication under control. although it may take some time before he returns to his normal self. Avery's welfare must undoubtedly come first in the midst of everything. According to GH teasers, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, will be working on a plan of her own. Could this be related to Cameron Matheson's Drew Kane campaign, or could it be another method for AVA to add to her increasing list of problems? In any case, AVA will continue to be in hot water, particularly if Sonny is directly implicated in the medication error probe. A lot will depend on the trail's discovery and what the pharmacist could have to say. Naturally, AVA will also need to hear what Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, has to say. Will Christina give the police more truthful information or adopt a vindictive stance and accuse AVA of shoving her out the window? Regarding Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, their emotions could be conflicted between relief and remorse. Carly and Jason could express their regrets that someone ought to have recognized Sonny's warning flags and acted sooner. However, since Sonny will be beginning a new and healthier chapter, Jason and Carly might feel more optimistic than they have in a while, especially since John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, influence is no longer present. John, speaking of which, has to deal with some regrets as well, because he got involved with AVA and all of her drama. John might also have serious issues as a result, therefore we'll keep you informed about all the tense situations that lie ahead. Stay tuned for our forecasts of all the highs and lows throughout the week of August 12 to 16 on General Hospital, as spoilers suggest there may be some unexpected events. Tuesday, August 6th, General Hospital recap. Morgan breaks Sonny's fatal leap, Christina's hysterectomy. Tuesday, August 6th's General Hospital GH. Spoilers recap shows that, despite recently been preoccupied with work, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, gave Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, a cupcake and some tickets to a Broadway musical for his birthday. This shows that they made a moment to celebrate their love. As all of this was going on, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Viganos, was crying to TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, because she wouldn't lose her sister after they had already lost the baby, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, needed to be sent to the OR due to internal bleeding. TJ once told Molly that their young child still lacked a name and that they wouldn't be able to bury her without one. A member of Christina's medical team made a suggestion that a hysterectomy might be necessary, but fortunately the doctor was able to prevent it, at least for the time being. While Christina remained unconscious, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, paid her a visit because she was stable. Molly was the next to rise, so she shed a tear. When Christina awoke, she continued apologizing. Following Sonny Corinthos's, Maurice Bernard, sudden departure from his relationship with Donna Corinthos, Scarlett Spears, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, confided in Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, at her home. Jason informed Carly that the baby had not survived after receiving updates over the phone about Christina's window accident and medical experience. Jason was filled in by Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and they met at GH to talk about their shared concerns regarding Sonny's disappearance. After learning that Brick, Stephen A. Smith, had someone shoot pictures through Ava Jerome's window, Jason soon got Brick on the phone and persuaded Brick to email him the pictures of Ava and Christina's altercation. After a tirade about Ava being the human wrecking ball from Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, to Dante, Scott Baldwin, Ken Schreiner, made it to the PCPD. Ava pretended that she would never touch a pregnant woman because Scott needed to be assured that she had never touched Christina. Following news of Christina's baby's death, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and Josh Swickard, Harrison Chase, confronted Ava with John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, suitcase which they had discovered in her closet. Given that Carly had thrown Cates out of his own room, Ava implied that he was storing his belongings in her suite. Scott pressured the police to release Ava since he claimed the broken window was to blame for Christina's fall and that the luggage was irrelevant. Jason arrived and gave Anna his phone so she could view the damning images Brick had provided while Scott was out seeking a judge who could assist Ava. Anna quickly offered Ava the opportunity to revise her account because they now had evidence that Ava had been telling lies in the past. Ava said maybe to the question of whether she had touched Christina before she collapsed, but it was all so blurry. After Anna showed Ava the pictures of her snatching Christina, Ava was curious about their source. Since the baby had already died, Anna pretended it didn't matter and finally put Ava under arrest for assault and manslaughter. Donna was concerned that Sonny had missed their playdate since he and Carly had been fighting back at Carly's house. But Carly said that they could have arguments and still be in love, much like Ava and Grace Scarola's parents, Donna and Avery Corinthos. Sonny was contemplating jumping from the hospital rooftop when he saw Morgan Corinthos, Brian Craig, in a vision telling him to stay alive for his family, which included all of his children and grandchildren. Sonny maintained that Christina's kid would still be alive if it weren't for him, claiming he had destroyed the lives of the people he loved. While Sonny also took responsibility for Morgan's death, Morgan maintained that Ava was to blame for manipulating his medication and driving him insane. Sonny believed that Morgan was there to finally urge him to put an end to everything and do the right thing, but Morgan persisted in reminding him that his family still needed him. Sonny too vanished from the ledge after Morgan did, briefly keeping supporters in the dark about his whereabouts. Fortunately, Sonny found himself at Kevin's office, where he acknowledged that something was wrong with him and that he was at his breaking point. According to General Hospital spoilers, Sonny will eventually receive the help he needs with his medications, so we'll be bringing you more updates on his future.